What's up, guys? It's Chellas, and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 Franchise Mode with your Boston Bruins. In the last episode, we went through the year number 8 or year number 7 off season. And in this episode, we're going through the entire regular season, trying to make the playoffs once again. We're listed as a contender, as you can see right here. And we're going to look at our team real quick. So as you can see, we did make that massive trade in the offseason, where we got Andrei Svechnikov and Martin Necas from the Carolina Hurricanes. As you can see, our team, our top, honestly, our whole offense is looking really good. With Svechnikov playing with Point and Pasternak, having two Lakers playing with a sniper with really good shooting categories in Svechnikov. On that second line, you have Martin Necas as the 89 overall. He is the higher overall out of Braden Point and him. But actually, you know what? Playmaker. We could technically try him out on that first line if things don't work out on him on the second line, but we'll try later. Nikita Sherbak is playing with so we have Nikita Sherbak, DeBrus being the wingers, and Necas is centering them. Third line, Ricardo Jenks, Jack Studnicka, and Kimo Antila. You know how it is. None of them have really grown, right? I don't know if Antila grew, but Studnicka, Jenks I'm a bit disappointed with. We drafted him at like 80 overall, and he's only grown 2 overall. Marchand, our captain, is 7 overall, and he is in his last year of his contract. He might retire after this year. Jamel Smith is our center, and Peyton Engel, another low elite winger, is our 4-line right wing. Going on our defense, you have Bowen Byram, still an 86. He hasn't grown, playing alongside Charlie McAvoy. Torrey Krug, who is an 82 overall now, and he has 3 years left in his deal. I'm not exactly sure what I was thinking when I gave him this contract, but it's alright. If anything, we could just slot him down to that third pairing right now, but for now we're going to keep him there. Carlo is 85 overall. The reason why, I know King's 85 overall, but the reason why he's on that third pairing is because he's also a defenseman like Carlo. So it's better for us to have a nice spread of offensive and defensive defensemen. Grizzlick is an 83 overall as well. So we have two-way defensemen on our first pairing, an offensive defenseman, defensive defenseman, offensive defenseman, defensive defenseman. That's what you want to see. Goaltending, still Tuukka Rask, 84 overall in his last year as well. Kyle Kaiser, he has 1 year left as well, so he's going to become the starter most likely after this year. We have to give him a nice contract. In our scratchers, you can see we have Adam Masherin and Jet Wu. So the reason why I didn't send these guys down right away is because they're waiver eligible. So in case you're wondering like what happened to those two guys, I'm going to be doing it right now in case they get claimed on waivers. So Masherin doesn't get claimed, and now it's Jet Wu. Let's see if he gets claimed. No. Alright, so that's good. We're going to quickly go to our AHL team and see how our team stacks up after we fix our lines again. So let's see how things are going to work out now. So Ahanen, any good potential players in our team? Kuznetsov, yep. Rycroft is another one. Couple low top 6s. Kaminsky, so we're going to give him up. We're going to put him up here. DiMello, no. And Sanderson, no. Defense. So we have Afinogenov. Afinogenov's an 80 overall, so that's good. He's a two-way defender, so maybe when Krug, if Krug drops some more, we can move him up to the team. Jet Wu, Johansson, no. Sokolov's been growing for a long time. I guess he's not going to make the NHL. Oberg is there. And then scratched. Nothing really that great, right? Low top 4D. Medium starter goaltender. Alright, maybe that goaltender. Who are goalies? Jokinen. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take out Dostal. Actually, we'll keep Dostal and Jokinen as our tandem. Yeah, alright. So we'll leave this as is. So our team is looking good. Basically, our major flaw is probably goaltending is not as good, but that's alright. Let's just go to simply the regular season and see how things go, alright? Okay, so yeah, hopefully we could bring another cup back to Boston. We have won 2 cups so far in this in our 7 years. This is year number 8. So I'm hoping for a nice maybe if we're lucky, maybe 2 more cups. You know, like this year, next year, something like that. I don't know, but at least 1 more cup would be great. Alright, so the regular season will be starting. We'll have to go to our Science Scout. And there we go. Okay, so how do we go in the preseason? You know, as a little bit of a warm-up. We went 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 1. That's how our record of the preseason. Okay, we'll go through the first month of October and see how well we do. So we have a lot of games in October. We start off with a win and we start with a regulation loss. Edmonton, another regulation loss, 3-2, both of them. Colorado, we start off with a win now. Can we get our first win? Yes, we do. 3-2 win. Okay, so it looks like it's 3-2 every single game. Anaheim, 2-1 loss. Alright, so we are starting off pretty slow. That's not good to see. We shootout win versus Edmonton, so we play our 2 games versus Edmonton for this season. LA Kings, another regulation loss. Can we get some wins going, please? Vegas and Vancouver back-to-backs away. Let's see. Draft class, no, not important. We lose to Vegas, we win to Vancouver. Our offense is not looking that good. We're going to finish off the month and see what's wrong, because we're probably going to short it up in the wins now. Carolina's 2-5-1. They're a bad team now. Regulation loss. Okay, I do not like what's happening. We're not scoring any goals. 4-1 loss to Anaheim. Okay, if we lose to Montreal, we're ending the... actually, the month's going to be over anyways, so... Let's see what happens versus Montreal. Hopefully it could be a win. And shootout win 2-1. Okay. Now we're not a good team to start off the month. Nikash is doing really well. But early on, I could tell that our offense is not looking good. So I'm going to quickly just put point on that second line and put Nikash on first line. Svechnikov only had 2 assists. Pasternak only had 1 goal. Braden Point had 0 points. So we'll try this out now. Point, DeBrusk, Sherbak. 2 playmakers and a sniper. Svechnikov, Nikash, and Pasternak. Sniper, 2-way forward, and a right wing. And a playmaker. Alright, maybe now we might get a bit more offense going. Because it's not looking good so far. We're going to go another month. And we're going to see how our team is going to be looking. Our averages should go to like a normal pace. So 4-3 loss to Montreal. 5-2 loss to Islanders. We lost 2 in a row with this new line setup. But 5 goals we scored. 4-3 loss, or we lost 3 in a row now. If we lose to San Jose, I have to stop the simulation again. Alright, 4-2 win. Okay, so we scored 4 goals now. We're scoring a bit more than normal. Kyle Kaiser. No, I don't want to trade Kaiser away. Ottawa, they're a good team. We win 2-0. Okay, so we won 2 in a row now. Winnipeg, Minnesota. Let's see. We lose to Winnipeg and Minnesota. Do we win? Let's see. 5-4, right, so we're scoring a bit more goals now. Philadelphia, 2-1 shootout win. Okay, whatever. 1-0 loss. Let's just start winning some more games now, right? Florida, Buffalo have to win. These are divisional games. Florida we win versus, and Buffalo we win. Okay, so we won 2 in a row. We won 4 of our last 5 games. LA, 4-2 win. Okay, Ottawa again. Ottawa and Detroit, another 2 divisional games. We win versus Ottawa, and versus Detroit we win again. Okay, so it looks like that we fix our lines now. Our offense has come back to life. So let's see now. Okay, we are in December 1st. So all the RFAs aren't able to play anymore. And the points. Wow, the points is not looking good. Let's see. Okay, so Sherbak has 18. Janks has 17. Nikash has 16. Stanika has 15. Point has 12. DeBrusk has 11. Oh my god, how many points does Svechnikov have? Where is Svechnikov? Why can't I see him? Where? Oh, here he is. 13 points. So 13 points with Svech. Nikash has 16. And where is Pasternak? 10 points. -5. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. What should I do here? Let's look at the team stats. We might go another month and see what happens. But entire league, we are currently 16th in the whole NHL. Our goals for per game is only 2.35. Our goals against is not bad, but our goals for is really bad. Penalty kill is solid. Power play is not good. Alright, so let's fix... Geez, I don't know. What should we fix? Maybe we could try DeBrusk, Nikash, Pasternak, Sherbak, Point, and Svechnikov. We could try this out maybe. Defense is -1, -7. -7. So let's try putting Grizzlick up here. Having Krug and King. Let's try that now. Special teams. So let's put Nikash, Pasternak, Svechnikov, McAvoy, and Krug. 91, 88. Let's put Byram and McAvoy there. See how this looks. So we'll give this a try. Again, we'll do this. Point to put Nikash and Svechnikov. Point Pasternak on that second one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll put Nikash here. Nikash Svechnikov again. Byram McAvoy. Take out King. We'll put in Grizzlick. And then on the 4-on-4 continued, we'll put King over here. So let's see how this works out. So this might be, hopefully it might be better for us. We started winning a bit more games, but again, our offense is not looking good. And really, that's kind of a big problem. We need a really good offense. So Nashville, Tampa Bay. We have Tampa Bay, a divisional team. We lose to Nashville, and we win to Tampa. Again, only 3 goals. Rangers. Let's see, draft class. I don't care about the draft class. Trades, no thank you. New York Rangers, can we win? Yes, we win 2-1. Again, it's more, we're just good defensively. And I don't know, I feel like it's always that. It's always just good defensive team. We can never score goals. Anaheim, they're a really good team. We won 3-0. Okay, we won, 4 games in a row? Pittsburgh and Toronto. We win versus Pittsburgh and versus Toronto. We win 4-2. Okay, so we're starting to win a lot of games now. We won 6 in a row. Lose to Detroit. Now let's bounce back with a nice win, please. Pittsburgh and Vancouver. Pittsburgh's below 500. We win versus them, and versus Vancouver we win as well. So 3-2, 2-1. So again, it's like we're scoring about like less than 3 goals per game, definitely. Like I'm sure if you count this whole month, it's for sure gonna be less than 3 goals average. New Jersey, last game we lose 2-1 in shootout. So that's our first overtime / shootout loss. And we are now in January. So 23, 15-1. That's a good record. We're not in the playoffs. Wow, we are not in playoffs. We do have 2 games less than Buffalo. Jeez, but we started winning a lot more games. So Sherbak only has 26 points in 39 games. Yeah, our offense is so bad. I'm not getting it. I just don't get what's happening. DeBrusk has 17. Svechnikov has 18. I mean, really, how we have the good players, but our offense is not doing anything. Look at the entire league. We are actually the 13th best team in the league. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 better teams than us in our own division. So we can end up missing the playoffs while being a top 15 team in the NHL. And our offense actually dropped. Our defense dropped as well, but our offense was at 2.35. It's at 2.3, I believe. 2.31. Right? So that wasn't good. So I don't understand what's wrong. Let's put Svechnikov, Point, and Pasternak. Svechnikov, Point, and Sherbak. Nikash, DeBrusk, Pasternak. Let's move DeBrusk down. Let's try this, okay? So Jang's playing with Nikash and Pasternak. Svechnikov playing with Point and Sherbak. Sherbak, or should we move Janks up consistently, you know? Really, has good shooting category. Maybe we put Pasternak, Nikash, and Svechnikov. Then we put Point, Janks, and DeBrusk. Antila, Sherbak, and Stanika. We have no shooter on here though. What's Angle? He's a grinder. I mean, can anyone here shoot? Antila? Yeah, he could shoot. Alright. Yeah, he's really good actually. You know what? Maybe we could do this. We could do Antila up here. DeBrusk and Sherbak on that third line. Because Janks has a really good shooting category, and Antila has really good everything. Like, you know, good offense and really good... so good shooting, really good passing. So let's try a month of this. Maybe our offense might working a bit more. So Detroit, we win 3-2. Toronto, we lose 6-1. Okay, so that wasn't good. Columbus. Okay, stop. I'm not trading away Yolkinen. There's no chance I'm trading away a goaltender. Marshall, no. We win 5-0. Alright, so we got our first, big win. Washington Ottawa. So we win versus Washington, win versus Ottawa. We just scored 8 plus 5. We scored 13 goals in 3 games. 2-0 win, 5-4 shootout win. All right, so our offense is starting to come alive. Actually, we might have figured it out. We might have figured this out now. San Jose 2-1 win. So far we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-1 in January. Looking really solid right now, and yeah, keep it rolling. 30-16-1 is our record, so we are definitely doing well. Stop offering me Yelkin. Stop offering trades where I have to give up Yelkin, and I'm not trading him away immediately. Goaltender, you're crazy. We win versus Carolina. We lose 4-3 to Dallas, but we got more. We scored 3 goals there. And Chicago, last game of the month, they're a 500 team. We lose 6-3. So we scored 3 goals. Now, really, I'm in the point right now is I just care about offense. All right, I just want us to score some goals. Nikash has 35 points. He's leading our team. We are now in a playoff spot, and look at that. We all have the same amount of points: 65, 63, 63, 63, 61, 61. So really, it's a fight. One team is going to miss the playoffs in our division. That shouldn't be. Look at the Metro. Yeah, look at that. The Metro, all of us would be in a divisional playoff spot. Oh, alright, so let's see how our offense did. Our offense definitely went up. I could guarantee that. We went from 2.31 all the way up to 2.46. So our offense went up. Really nice to see. So that's what's important right now is our offense has to keep scoring. Power play is going up. Penalty kill slowly declining. We're a better home team. Shall we make a trade? Let's see. So, I don't remember any of the points there, but let's see how our team is doing. Our whole team. So Sherbak has 34 points. McAvoy has 30. Points is 32. Ricardo Jenks has 29 points. He has 13 goals. DeBrusk has 12 goals, 27 points. Pasternak has 26 points. Man, Pasternak is just not looking good. Marshall only has 6 points. He's not doing great. King is just not working out in this team. Does he have stats that are just not NHL ready? His defense is really good. His shooting is okay. His offense awareness is okay. His passing is a little low. Really, he should be good. He should be doing really well. Maybe he should be getting more ice time. But he's a -11 though. I don't get that. What's his discipline? What can I see? He is discipline 88. So, and I really don't understand what the problem is. Grizzly only has 0 penalty minutes. Marchand has 2, which is surprising. He's our most penalty minute guy. He should be good though. That's what I'm not understanding. But you know, we're winning games. We're winning tons of games. So let's just keep things rolling. We lost 2 in a row. We won like 7 in a row before. So we'll go up to the deadline and we'll see if it's worth making a trade maybe for some more offense. Because I'm not understanding what's happening right now. Our offense is getting better, but it's still not good. Look at that, 2-1 win. Let's see how many goals we end up getting this month, alright? So we have 2 goals so far. Washington, 5. Okay, so we went 5-0. So we have 7 goals in 2 games. Buffalo, 1 goal. So we have 8 goals. We lose 4 goals. We have 12 goals. 12 goals in 4 games. That's good. 5 goals in 5 games. Okay, 5 goals in 5 games. 15 goals in 5 games, am I saying? Oh, wait, we have 17 goals, right? 17 goals, so we have 19 goals. 23 goals in, what is that, 7 games now? Yeah, 17 goals in 7 games. Detroit, 0 goals. We still have 17 goals in 8 games. Or we are winning and losing. We're inconsistent right now. Ottawa, it's a must win. We win. We have, what is it now? 22 goals. We lose 5-2 to Pittsburgh, so we have 26 goals. Tampa Bay, we have to win versus Tampa. Come on. We lose in overtime. That's okay. At least we're a point out of it. And the Rangers, please don't lose. We lose. Okay. So let's see how many goals I'm getting. So 2. 7, 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 5 is 17. 19 plus 4 is 23. 23. Plus another 5 is 28. 31. 32, 33, 34, 35 goals in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games. So we are averaging over 3 goals per game, right? I think so. I'm not sure. But we are just in a playoff spot. We have 4 points ahead of Detroit, who has the same amount of games as us. So really, Toronto up until Detroit are still fighting for playoffs. Even Columbus, they're actually right there, 2 points behind us, but we have 2 games in hand on them. So we're in a pretty decent spot, but our offense, did it go up more or no? Let's see, Boston, 2.55. Our offense is up, but now our defense is going down. See, our defense's goals against per game is going up now. So I'm just not figuring things out right now. I'm not getting it. Power plays the same. Penalty kills slowly dropping. Alright, in the whole NHL, how are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 11th in the whole NHL. Wow, and we're just in a playoff spot. That is crazy. That is really crazy. How bad is the Western Conference? Let's see. West, East, 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 West, 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 East. It's pretty decent. It's like there's just a lot of good teams and a lot of bad teams. That's what's interesting this year. Let's look at our points. So Nika, I should believe, have 9 more points this thing in like 12 games. McAvoy has 39 points. Point has 40. Sherbak has 43. So Sherbak on that third line is doing really well, which is super weird. DeBrusk 34. Jenks is barely getting anything. Maybe move DeBrusk to the second line and move him up. Might figure something out. Because Jenks is not doing that well. So let's try Jenks on that third line. Put DeBrusk, Point, Antila, Svechnikov, Nikash, Pasternak. Pasternak is not getting anything, 36 points. I mean, hell, Sherbak has a lot of points. He has a lot more points than Pasternak. And we were paying Pasternak a lot of money. $9 million for 3 more years after this. So, I don't know. Is it worth doing a trade? I don't know. Because, like, the problem is just our offense. And to get, like, a good offensive player, we have to give up a lot of good players. So, like, our team is just really weird. I mean, I'm not understanding what's wrong with our team. Maybe we might need another really good. Like, look, Byram only has 13 points. McAvoy is the guy getting all the points on defense, right? Grzelcyk has 6. Krug has 27. King he just keeps not doing. He's just not doing well. Our defense is a minus machine besides McAvoy. Let's try King and Carlo on the same line, and Krug Grzelcyk. Maybe this is gonna be something weird, but maybe it'll work. I'm not sure, because I'm not getting anything. Alright, well, I'll just leave the team as it is. Let's just pray for something, okay? So we'll finish up the regular season. Actually, no, we'll go up until Dallas, alright? We'll play Dallas and we'll see how our team is doing. So Philly, Tampa Bay, the most important thing is divisional games. So we what do we do? What happened? I didn't even see what happened. Whatever, but let me just stop the simulation real quick. We win versus Calgary. We lose in shootout to Philly, and we lose in regulation to Tampa Bay. That's not really good at all. We need wins. We need as many wins as possible. All right. So we win to Calgary. We're playing Chicago now. Let's see. We gotta start winning a lot of games, and we lose to Chicago. Jeez. Colorado, we win 4-2. Okay, Dallas. We win 4-2 again, so we're winning some games, we're losing some games. We're 3-3 or 3-2-1. We're still in the playoff spot. We have 2 games in hand on. We have 1 to 2 games in hand on pretty much everybody. We have 4 points in the other division. We have 5 points in this division from Detroit. It's looking good, but it's also not looking good. All right, let's go. Let's go up until Buffalo, alright? We have 1, 2, 3 divisional games. So we lose to Philly again. Washington, we win 2-0. We beat St. Louis 3-2. Tampa Bay. Let's see, Tampa Bay. We lose in shootouts, okay, but they're a really good team, so that's alright. Florida, alright, we have to win one of these games. We lose to Florida. Jeez, come on, man. Are they even a good team? We lose to Columbus, we lose to Montreal. Okay. Wow, we just lost 4 games in a row, and 3 of them were divisional teams. So Florida's a team we had to win to. Montreal, we have to win versus them, and even Columbus, they're right on our tail. Let's see where we are now. Now we're out of a playoff spot by 1 point with 2 games in hand. Okay, so we're still looking good, but we gotta figure something out, man, because this isn't looking good. Well, I think I'm gonna put Jenks back on that second line. I'm just not understanding what's happening. So let's put that. And let's go. We'll go. I don't know where we're gonna go. We have to look. We have to be really careful now. So we'll go versus Buffalo. Let's see what happens. We lose again. Jeez, we can't lose. We need a win. We have 2 games in hand. Now we have 1 game in hand. New Jersey, they're below 500. We lose in overtime. Oh my god. Okay, Carolina, they're gonna look at the standings. Come on, we have to win versus Carolina. They're below 500. We lose 10-2. We just let in 10 goals. How is that even possible? 87 points. Look at that. Now we have... Jeez. So, who's the word? 91 points. We have 87. There's a team in front. We have to leapfrog 2 teams, basically. Oh my god. We are having games in hand, but we're not taking advantage of it. Okay, let's put the Brust back. You know, let's just do best lines, okay? We're just going to go with best lines. Pasternak left wing, apparently. Svechnikov right wing. Let's try this, okay? Because I'm fed up. Nothing is working. Let's go with best lines and see what they end up, how this works, okay? Because everything I'm trying isn't working, and now we just lost 3 games in a row. We lost tons of games, actually. Am I saying we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row? Oh boy. Okay, we only have 4 games left. So, okay. So Nashville. Please. We lose 6-1. Guys, we're going to miss the playoffs. We lose to Montreal. Oh my god. We're about to miss the playoffs. Are we like mathematically eliminated? Are we actually... We're eliminated. We didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, look, there's 2... Look, everyone has X's. We're 2 games left. We only got 92 points. So yeah, we got eliminated from the playoffs. We've lost 9 games in a row. 9 games in a row. We might as well just lose all the other games, you know? We might as well just lose 11 in a row. Watch us win the last 2 games now. Jeez, this is so infuriating. Well, yeah, we win versus Buffalo and win versus Toronto, of course. So watch, we're gonna finish the same amount of points. Yeah, look at that. 82 games, and 3 teams have 82 games played, 92 points. And 2 of those teams missed the playoffs. But you look at the other division, 86 points, 89 points, 91 points make the playoffs. Jeez, that's super infuriating. Nikash finished with 57 points, man. Our offense is nowhere near good. Look at this. I don't understand what's wrong with our team. We have the overall players, but our team is just not good. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And our goaltending wasn't good this year. Rask is still 84. Kaiser is not good. Guys, I just don't get it. Who had the most points in the whole NHL? Entire league? I just got 100 points. I'm going to be so mad. 88 points. Like, the offense is just not good in general. But guys, man, we just missed the playoffs. I think we went every single year making the playoffs, and we finally missed the playoffs in year number 8. And I said in the beginning of the video we could win maybe 1 more cup. I don't know, man. We're not getting any offense from us. Let's see our team. Let's see how much our offense dropped. 2.51. So our offense was slowly increasing, but the defense was also getting worse. So while our offense got better, our defense got worse. Power play and penalty kill got worse at the end. Jeez, man. We just did bad. We just did bad at the ending. Where did we finish in the whole NHL? 15th overall. Yeah, but look at that. 2 more teams. 3 other teams in the playoffs ahead of us. And we had more points than them. Jesus, man. Yeah, the Atlantic division is really good this year. And just like that, we've missed the playoffs with one of the best records, with 13th best record or something, right? 15th, I believe. I don't remember, but who cares, man? I don't know what's wrong with our team, but yeah, we're just disappointed. So let's see. Maybe we get lucky with the lottery. I highly doubt it. Let's just enter the draft and see who the winner is. Watch it be Ottawa. Even the team that we have the same amount of points with in the regular season, it's gonna be Ottawa. I already feel it. Oh man, but I don't know. I got 2 really good players, you know, to make our offense better. You know, I got Svechnikov, who's a really good scorer. I got Nikash, who's a really high overall, really good defensively. He gets 57 points as our leading scorer. Like, how does that make sense? Like, I don't understand. This game isn't recognizing that I have so many good players and I don't understand. 57 points. Is you joking me? Jeez, like, realistically, alright? So, let me go look at the draft class, actually. Let me see who's in the playoffs still. Philly and Tampa and Anaheim and Colorado. Let's look at the draft class. I didn't look at it at all. Who's first overall pick? Medium elite power forward. Look at this guy. 50 goals and 59 assists in 67 games. Left wing two-way forward. Alright, hopefully we can move up in the... Hopefully we get like win a lottery. Nevins is okay. Loins is really good. So, first, second overall pick is what we were hoping for, but I highly doubt we're going to get it just because EA just wants to be terrible to us. So, conference finals is going to end soon. Oh, man. Our team is awful. Which doesn't make sense. On paper, our team is really good. Right? I mean, we have... let's see, we had 89 overall Pasternak, right? 89 overall Nikash, 89 overall Sveshnikov, 88 overall Point, 85 overall DeBrusk, 85 overall DeBrusk, and Sherbak. Who won the cup? I didn't even see. If that's what it even asked of what it said. Our third line, 82, 82, and 82, I believe, all of it. Let's see, we are... Oh, we don't even have our first round pick. True, Carolina has traded it for that thing. So we have no first round pick and we missed the playoffs. Because that's going to happen, obviously. We made our team better, but our team did worse. Retired players. Did Marchand retire? Did anyone in our team retire? No, it looks like everyone in our team didn't retire. No, wow. Goaltenders. Rask retire? Yeah, Rask finally retired. 541 wins. Jeez, is that the record? No, that's not the record. I don't think that's the record. But, so Colorado are the Stanley Cup champions. Let's look at our contract situation now. Let's see how our team is. We have $10 million in cap space. We have to re-sign Nikash, who doesn't want to stay. Pasternak Sveshnikov is locked up. Sherbak wants to stay. How much do you want? 4 years. Man, 4 years and be 34 years old. I don't know if we should sign him. Angle, okay, yeah, so we have a lot of guys. So, Jenks, what does Jenks want? You know, he doesn't want extension. He wants $2.5 million for 1 year. Defense. McAvoy, Byram. King was going to want an extension. $4 million right now. Oh, boy. And goaltending. So, good. Kaiser doesn't want an extension. So, we might have to get him in free agency. How about in the system? Wilkins is 74 overall, so he won't be NHL ready next year. He did really well, though. In his 26 games played, 16 wins, 10 losses, 925 save percentage. He did really good. Jeez. That is just not good. A lot of players that are expiring. And our team is missed the playoffs. Even though we're listed as a contender. So, explain that, EA. We're contending, but we don't make the playoffs when we get 92 points. Doesn't make much sense. But yeah, we're going to have to figure out our offense in the next episode because we have a lot of cap space. Actually, if we go look at the contracts, you can see how much cap space we'll actually have. So let's see. We have $26 million in cap space, so we have tons of money to spend. And I'm thinking of a complete overhaul in our team. Let's look at pending free agents and see who could be a free agent next year. So, Laine, Marner, Sergachev, Bartley, I don't know, well, it's good UFAs. Okay, so Laine, Marner, Sergachev, Couturier, Nikash, Connor, Tavares, Ben, Zibanejad, Cody Glass, Daniel Sprong, Alex Tuck, Zibanejad, Steele. Yeah, you know what? We're going to make a huge roster overhaul this year. And we'll see. So, let's look at Laine. He, 45 goals. If they don't keep him, we're picking him up. I don't care. We are 100% getting a Laine. Marner, we're getting him as well. Alright, we're going to go a big splash and get Marner and Laine. And they're going to be playing alongside of each other probably. Might trade away Pasternak, I don't know. Sergachev, we could trade away Byram and maybe get Sergachev if he stays, if he goes to free agency. And really that's it. Okay, we might go for the big three biggest fish if they're available in free agency. But yeah, for now, on a disappointing note, we'll end the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys soon.